Greetings, blessed love, and a mighty royal welcome to my channel. Miawezo. This is I Am Life and Light Productions. And Just Sparks. I am your host. I pray each and every eye is up full and bright this day and living in the light of the mind. Yeah, man, all glory and blessings to each and every eye. Blessed heart of Sabbath remembrance to all those that are holding Sabbath. We do give thanks, for the remembrance of the blessed Sabbath day. The day of salvation, the day of perfection. Yes, I give thanks also for the blessed heart of African Liberation Day coming forward. All those who are holding ISIS and celebrations round and about, we do give thanks. Yeah, man. Royal blessings to all the eyes them, Yeah, man. The topic today, the reasoning is thoughts create, So I come forward to just reason with the eyes them on that there for a moment in time. Giving thanks for the blessed day, beautiful sunshine, knowing that the sun is our source of food also. What I say? So we give thanks for the giving of thanks, and for the royal beauty of life and creation. Yes, I. So the topic today, our thoughts create, and I want the eyes them to just pause for a moment and meditate on that. Our thoughts create. Meditate on that for like about 10 minutes. You can put eye and pause and come forward again, Very important, Yes, our thoughts create. So when I hear this statement, it makes us to think, what do our thoughts create? What are the creations of our thoughts? Yes, And the answer to that is everything. Our thoughts create everything, And you realize this when you go forward to the first thought and how the first thought came into being. Yes, And when you realize that you are the first thought, yes, or the author of the first thought that became the first thought, you give thanks and praises and glory. So thinking about your thoughts create and what it creates. You think on music, you think on art, you think on the buildings, the houses that we live in, the clothes that we wear, the shoes, you think on, everything, I'm saying, every experience that you have, every situation that you're in, the good, bad, and the ugly. Our thoughts create it all. Yes, And when we realize this, we see that there is nothing outside of ourselves that is the cause of anything within our reality. And that our very thought itself is what is creating every experience, every situation, whether good or bad, in our reality. Yes, So when you meds on this now, and you deeply think on this, my thoughts create. And knowing that it creates all things, there is no limits to the eye anymore. That all things exist in thought. Yes, And thought is the first substance out of which all things are made. Yes, So, I think it's very important, this here topic here. Because Many of I and I is going through things within life that we don't desire, you know. We would like it to be different, you know. And we end up blaming outside forces for those situations, when in fact, those situations are made by the very thoughts that we are thinking, you know, the good and the bad. And when you think upon this, you know, it make you really want to go deep, you know, really make you want to concentrate or intensify on that statement, my thoughts create. You see it? How do our thoughts create? Is another great question we will ask. You see it? And our thoughts create by its nature of being spiritual. You see it? Our thoughts are spiritual. And in that sense, it is able to create. You see it? You know, so I and I must be very cautious of the things them that we think of. You know? Because every thought that we are dwelling upon is creating a fragment of our reality that we're living in. And if we truly realize what this means, it means that whatever is in our mind space that we are giving life to, we are dwelling upon, we are putting emotion to, is what manifests itself into our world. You know? And for some, that is a great, great joy. You know, for others, not so great a joy. But nevertheless, it's a joy in itself. To know that by the changing of our thoughts, we literally change our reality. Yes, you know, so it's something for the eyes them to really think about, you know. Because every negative that you're experiencing, the cause is your thoughts. Yes, and it will make a one want to go deep within self now to really overs what is the causes in his reality that is giving off the effects that he's experiencing. You see? It will make I and I to realize that there is no outside force, no outside enemy that can do harm to I and I. You see? Our thoughts literally creates everything that we are experiencing. Every belief and concept is made manifest to us by the power of thought. You see? Every thought that we dwell upon, we give it power, we give it strength, we believe in it, and therefore it must manifest. You see? So yes, to each and every eye, you know, a blessed day, you know, give thanks for joining in with I, you know, and listening to I Man Reason and such topics, you know. Yeah, you know, because we have to realize that we are our only help. We are our only savior. We are our only redeemer. And when we realize that, things will change drastically for I and I in our reality. that we must guard our thoughts daily, being very circumspect on what we allow into our mind space. For every poverty situation, it is thoughts that create it. Every wealthy situation, it is thoughts that create the same. Every germ is thought that created. Every sickness, every disease is thought that creates it. For our circumstances and our experiences are all the effects of the causal thought. And when we realize this, things change within our reality. So yeah. I man don't think I have anything else that I want to say. So I give thanks to the eyes them tuning in, a little short and lovely one. That the eyes them pay attention to the eye them mind space. Yes, right? For what is within there is within thy experience. Yes, right? So every evil, every bad, every wrong that dwells there in your mind space is in your reality, in your experience for you to experience. Until such time, this is I Am Life and Light Productions, and I am Just Sparks. I am your host. Blessed love to each and every household. Yeah, may the peace of the eternal I be with the I always.